Good morning, everyone. It's Simon Holden here for Holdens Horses at the start of another mega week. It's just coming up to 10:35 on Monday, the 21st of September. I have three free unique bets today running at Warwick. They come to about a 260 to 1 accumulator at current prices. Do these in a round robin, whatever you want. They run at Warwick. Now, Monday has certainly not been fun day for the bookmakers on this free channel, and I intend it to be another fun day for us and another bad day for them. But I'll come to them, those bets, very shortly, because I want to have a little talk. It's a big week for me. We hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to give you the thumbs up. Everyone who's done that in the 4 months that I've been on here. And during that time, I have given 153 winners. Okay, I think it's important to go through these and just take a couple of minutes to talk about the winning wavelength and what's been achieved for new joiners to this site and for people who've been with me for those 4 months. I give you the thumbs up for your loyalty, and I like to think I've more than repaid it. So 214 winning bets, 153 outright winners on here and across my services since April. 35% of my selections either win or place, and 26% of them win. So we've had Brian the Snail kicked us off 13-2. We've had Bombastic at 10-1. Billy Hilly, remember that, 11-2. Who Told JOJO, 28-1. Given on here for free. Tangled, 9-1. Shamade, given at Glorious Goodwood, on here, 22-1. Advives won by 6 lengths. The very next day I came back on and gave Supremacy at 13-2, which won by 3 lengths. Yeah. 2 days, 22-1, 13-2. We absolutely destroyed them. And that's why that winning wavelength, we must stay on it. So if we do hit a little dip in the graph, we remember those big highs and we stay. Don't ever get too cocky. Keep staking accordingly and level with what you can afford and just slowly accumulate. That's the way. Let's get back. Nacho Falls, 7-1 into 5-2, a monster gamble. Highland Chief, 20-1. Hookham, 12-1. I said Hookham. Circus Maximus, 14-1. Royal Ascot. Chill, 7-2. Thigh-Ban, huge gamble, 5-1 into 5-2. The Pile Driver, 12-1. Red Rose Zorro on a Monday at 13-2. Fujaira Prince to win the E-Ball the night before at 13-2. Certain Lad to win the first on Saturday at York E-Ball Day, 10-1. Chicco Vallis, given here as the sole selection, free on the Monday after York, won at 14-1 at Bangor by a 4 lengths hard held. So there you go, folks. This month, Able Handy, 11-2. Court Baloo, given as a big price Northern Coup bet, 10-1. All given on this channel, all in the video vault. So there you go, 214 winning bets, 153 outright winners on Holdens Horses with me, Simon Holden. So I'm only going to push on. That's done. I'm only interested in the next winner. That's all that matters for me, pushing this channel and building it and giving you bags of free content, bags of winners, and bags of expert advice. Now, talking of expert advice, everyone who was involved in the huge golf gamble given here last Wednesday for the US Open on Matthew Wolff. If you cashed out, I'll come to that. If you cashed out yesterday, you got your guaranteed winner. Some people contacted to say that their bookmaker didn't offer cash out. Well, Matthew Wolff finished second to Bryson DeChambeau. We must congratulate Bryson. He was simply outstanding. Matthew Wolff, I said, was crazy at 60-1. I know hundreds of you piled on, and I've got a very nice return there. 12-1 winner on the place. At least some of you got bigger. So it was an excellent punt. Matthew Wolff is a terrifically exciting prospect. And because last night he was second, there were some issues for people with cashing out. I know some people did. I'm going to hold over Holdens Golf, my blueprint golf service. You can see it underneath in the link. I'll give you a full year for £95. Because of some issues, I'm going to hold it over for another 24 hours, and then the price will go up by another £100. So get yourselves in today. There were some issues. I know people said I advised about cash out and their bookmaker didn't. I did say if you wanted to carry on in the bet, then good luck. And he finished second. So everyone got a big 12-1 place payout. If you did, flies everywhere. If you did cash out, then you got, some people were getting offers of 18, 19, 20-1 certain winners. So you can make big money with me, and the bets don't even win. That's why you want to be in my golf service. The bets will be sent by email and text backup. And there will be two selections, two big price win selections in every European tournament and every PGA tournament. I welcome the people that came across yesterday. I look forward to working you for a year as your personal golf betting advisor. I developed my own ratings on golf many, many years ago, and I've run some of the biggest golf tipping services in the country, and I want to make Holdens Golf on here the biggest. So two selections. Every European event, we've got the Irish Open. I've already got a big 100-1 shot lined up for you. Yes, those are the sort of prices you're going to be getting every Wednesday. And as the week goes on, I will email you each time with further advice. How are you doing? How to play it. These are big price win bets, and you will be able to cash them out when I say so. Hold them or fold them. The idea is to maximize the profit of every single golf tournament. So every PGA American tournament, 48 weeks a year, and every European tour, 47 weeks a year. We're going to have a hell of a ride, and you can come in. It starts this Wednesday morning. This Wednesday morning, there's an American event as well. So there'll be 4 big price win bets to get stuck into for just £95 for 1 full year. I'm going to hold it for another 24 hours, but I guarantee you I will put it up tomorrow. So there you go. Get involved. Many of you have, and I appreciate it, and I can't wait for Wednesday to start getting you golf betting like we've done this week with Matthew Wolf at 60-1. A howling success to begin with. So well done, everyone. Right, I said it was a busy day, and my trial, my master blueprint winning system is into day 3. There are 5 days left. Sign up for free down below, and you will have 5 big free days. Staking, combination bets, the works. Everything is set out in the email. For new people who haven't seen these, click the link below and you will sign up for free for 5 big free days. So you will send an email with selections. If you're already a member of my private services, then join anyway, because you will get these bets staked in different ways and different combos for 5 free days. Okay, so get yourselves clicked into that. So it's a busy day of clicking. Get involved with the golf for 1 full year. Many of you were more than that on Matthew Wolf to cover it. So you've got a free year on the bookies. And I always say it's the bookies' money. I want the bookies' money. I want you to have. We're in this together. We are a team. Right. Mondays have been fun day for us on here, and certainly not for bookmakers. And I'm going to give 3 free bets on here to you at the meeting at Warwick, and I'll do some live price checks too. So winning wavelength, I came on here 4 months ago and described it. Why is it unique to me? Why do I talk about long-term realism? Why did I write an Amazon bestseller, which I've got here, called The Betting Blueprint? Join my Mastermind Club at the bottom link for £250. I'll send you a free signed copy to get you on your way. Well, in the book, I talk about long game realism. Betting on horses or sports to win money long-term and big profits requires betting through losing runs. Okay, it's not a fairy tale. If we could click our fingers and get 10-1 winners every day, we would either be in the circus or in the Bahamas. But we're not, folks. We're here building steady profits. I've given you a list of big price winners. Anybody who's bet them is still playing with mountains of the bookies' money. Okay, but occasionally betting to the strike rates I do involves betting losers, and I need to bet losers to get to the winners. So it really is important that you don't miss out. The stats tell me a big winning run is about to hit this channel and my private services. So How can I be so sure? Because time after time, I strike around 26% win. These are over long-term periods, okay? And 35% win and place. That means more lose than win. But when we win at big prices. So please stay on the winning wavelength. If you want to be a hand grenade gambler and bet everything in your Davy Crockett, your pocket on every single thing, and chase even money favorites and chase the next big favorite, the next favorite in a football match, then you're going to lose. But if you bet and stake accordingly, try the free trial, I'll show you how to stake accordingly. Or if you bet to level, if you bet Shemaid at 22 to 1 to a level stake, that means you could have 21 losers in a row after, which you will never get from me, and you would still be winning. Just remember that. 28 to 1, who told JOJO? Keep the stakes either level or slightly increasing. It's all in the book. And the reason I tell it is not to annoy people. Sometimes a betting advisor, and that's what I am. If you watch this channel, you're a member of it. You're in my golf club. You're in my mastermind club. I am your betting advisor. As I said yesterday, not a psychic. I don't know what is going to happen, but I can predict the odds of things happening and get you big value. Okay, so we've had a long chat this morning, and it's all about long game realism. I'm in this to make you long-term profits. That's why I want you to join me. That's why I want to be your betting advisor. Okay, and that's why so many have put your faith in me, over 1,000 people, and I will reward that faith. We had a big golf second place. Yes, I wish you'd won, but it was still a 12 to 1 place. And there's going to be a stack of big golf winners and a stack of big racing winners on this line and in my golf service and in my mastermind club. So thank you for listening to that. I've got 3 bets for you that run at Warwick. And all I need to do now is find where that little bit of paper where they were written on has decided to go to. And there it is. Now, that was a stressful moment because that was a long message. If I'd have lost the bets, I would have been extremely upset. But the gambling gods owed me one, so there you go. Right. Warwick is a sharp left-hand track. If you ever get a chance to go to Warwick, when they decide to let crowds, not clouds in, then take it, because it's a brilliant little course right in the middle of Warwick, which is a beautiful place anyway. Very tight left-handed. But the one problem is, I always thought, well, it's a tiny track like a sort of Chester. You'll be able to see everything. But there's a great big hill in the middle of the course. So you don't. You have to wait till they come round again. But you can watch it on the screen. And there's a lovely, lovely members bar there for those that are interested in those sort of things. Right, the first of our 3 selections. As I say, you can do these singles. I'm going to do them in an each way round robin because I think it's that kind of day. And the first bet is in the 12:45, and it is number 1, Balagan. Now, this horse won last time at Market Raisin. Now, basically, it's a fast horse ridden by Bryony Frost and trained by Neil King. Outpaced on a quick track like Raisin, and this has got Warwick written all over it. I think Bryony Frost will be very positive on this. I know it's gone up in the weights, but I think this is a very solid favourite. I think he could scoot clear, and she could say bye-bye to these, maybe 2 or 3 out. If you can get a lead at Warwick and poach it and save a bit and then kick on and be on the inside rail, you have a huge advantage. And I think Balagan is going to get us off to a flyer on the free Holdens Horses YouTube channel as we hit the last 10 days of this wonderful month of September. 12:45 Warwick. It's number 1. It's Balagan. It's ridden by Bryony Frost. And it is currently, the 2 to 1 has gone, I'm afraid, but we can get 15 to 8 with Bet 365 and Sky Bet and Betfred. Now, let's go to the next race, the 1:15. Now, there's only 5 runners here. Let me check they're all still running. Yes, they are. And I'm going to say do one each way, even though it's a 5-runner race, because you've got the first 2 quarter the odds. I think this has got a decent chance of winning. It's the outsider of the lot. It's called Roserk Abbey. Now, I want to take the favourite. Well, Kitty's Light was 6 to 4 favourite from this, and it's a gambling yard. It's now 3 to 1. So I would suggest that's not going to be the day for Kitty's Light. Blue and Yellow is the favourite for Tom George, but I'm not sure that horse puts it all in. Now, Roserk Abbey, ridden by Shane Quinlan and trained by Kevin Bishop, has had a run already this year. I think it's just a nice little sight. Her first time out was 4th of 7 at 28 to 1, so it wasn't fancied in the market in a decent race at Fontwell on good ground. This horse likes fast ground, and he's going to get it today. Now, that puts it bang there, but there was a performance last season where it finished second in a better race than this, which makes me think if this one has used the first run to get itself fully fit, I think 13 to 2 is a big price against. We know the favourite looks like it's not off, and I think that's running some poor races and very badly handicapped. I don't trust Blue and Yellow, the new favourite. And the other two, one of them unseated last time, Eclair du Sablon's got some decent form, but I tend to avoid horses that fell or were unseated last time out. And North Star Oscar, second last time, but it was a bit of an egg and spoon race. So I think the one to be on here at the value is number 5, Roserk Abbey. And I can see 13 to 2 with Bet365. So we've got a very good chance of being in the 2, decent chance of winning. So if we're going to use Bet365, we've got 15 to 8 and 13 to 2 for the first 2. Now let's go to the 420 for the last bet in our big value Mondays fun day, except if you're a bookmaker. I should have put my teeth into there, I think. 420. Now the one to be on here, it's Bryony Frost again, this time for her father, Jimmy Frost. Very shrewd cookie. And the horse is number 10, Quinto, Quinto. Now, Quinto, in this grade, last time, this is a 3-mile, this is a marathon, 3-mile 2, even though it's a tight track, this will take some getting. Quinto ran in this grade at 40 to 1. Again, gambling yard, not backed, and was 3rd behind Ken Delou. Now, that race was 2 mile 6. It's got an extra 4 furlongs in the same grade. And if you look at the racing report for that race, Quinto was staying on, plugging on, just getting going, came through into 3rd. So still ran well in this grade, was placed. But I think there's more to come over this distance. And that was its first run since being pulled up. So that was maybe just an exploratory, see how we go, wasn't backed. And I've got a funny feeling that Quinto, trained by the very shrewd Jimmy Frost, will be off, will be giving it the works today. So they've proven they can run well in the grade. The step up in trip will help, I think. And I could see this one plugging on and being bang there. Warwick's tight, but when they come around that last bend, it's quite a run-in, and you often see horses come from behind to really get involved. So the good ground is fine. The trip, I believe, well, it's one from 3 mile and 3 mile 2, so it's 1 at the trip. Last time was staying on. I believe it's fitter today. And I think with Bryony in the plate for her dad, the 16 to 1 is a cracking value price. So long term, I put big price winners on here, and that's what fires up our profits. I'm not going to say we've had a little bit of a bad week. Let's go for evens. That ain't my style, because you cannot win long term back in short price horses. Please, if you listen to one thing today, take that bit of advice from me. You have to go for big value and stay on the winning wavelength. So let's quickly go through these again. It's been a long message, but it was a necessary message. And please, please take advantage of that offer. I'm going to hold it for another 24 hours. £95 for a full year, email and text through PayPal for my golf service. Okay, 4 outright selections a week and then advice throughout the week. You're never on your own in that service. You've got the best golf advisor in your back pocket for the whole week. Grab that trial with 5 days left of the staking, of the unique staking system, or join my Mastermind Club at the bottom. Grab yourself a free betting blueprint signed copy of the book. Or if not, go to Amazon and get yourself a copy. Well, 12:45 Warwick, Balagan. It's Bryony Frost for Neil King. 1:15 each way, number 5, Rosa Cabby for Kevin Bishop. A religious theme to the Mondays. And 4:20 Quinto. Bookmakers seem to have ignored it. I don't hear any other tipsters mentioning it, but I've spotted something for the third one at 16-1. Thank you for listening. I'll be back tomorrow at an earlier time of 9 a.m. where I'll have 2 free selections. And I think one of them could well be 25-1 if my information is correct. And that is one you do not want to miss. So there's 100-1 golfer and 3 others coming tomorrow for all my golf members. So it's going to be another huge week of gambles on the golf. It's going to be another huge week in here. And I intend to hit back hard at the bookmakers and finish September with an absolute flourish. I've got 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. I will repay that faith. I've been through the stats with you. And year on year, those are the percentages I hit and big profits come. So bookmakers, look out. Look out, big style. Have a great day, folks. Enjoy Warwick. Grab your place in the golf for the next 24 hours. Grab the last 5 days of the free trial, and I'll see you for another huge day tomorrow on Holdens Horses. Bye for now.